All right, I'm gonna come to you and talk about this load of wood here. I counted 67 trees, or logs, I should say. I'm estimating if they was all good, true stuff. I just did an average. I'm estimating there's about 90 board foot. So you're looking at somewhere around 6,000 board feet, and that's going to equate out. This is really worth somewhere around 1,500, 2,000 bucks. Again, we're estimating. I know that you can sit down and do the board foot math and tell me the exact amount. I can do that too. But say on the low end it's 1,500, top end 2,000. Um, if you was doing this for a landowner, you was gonna come out and log it and haul it like to us. I would recommend paying the landowner somewhere around 10, 15 cents a board foot. I would pay the land like to log it, you need about 20 cents a board foot to log anything. You might could get away with 15, but 15 to 20 cents to log a small job like this, because you're not doing mass production and all this. You're talking 1 acre job to 5 acre job, something that anybody with mechanized machines is not going to do. You're going to come in and, like these trees right here, there's 30 trees probably right here in front of me on this fence row. That's the job you're going to get. You're going to come in, you're going to cut them down. Nobody with any machinery is going to come do it. It's going to be you with a tractor or something like that. All right, so you say that, say you give them half the money. All right, well, you made 2 grand, so you give them 1,000 bucks. Me, I would give the landowner somewhere 500 to $1,000 to do this. Again, if this was great grade A lumber, because me personally, I think you need 20 cents a board foot to log because of gas and all, and I'll tell you why. It probably cost $100 and gas, fuel, whatever, in the truck to haul it here. You got another 30, $50, $30 to $50 in diesel fuel, and then gas and chain, borrow, all that kind of good stuff. You can say another $50. And then if you had a helper helping you do this, say you give him 200 bucks or something for a couple of days helping you. When I say a couple of days, I don't mean like 8, 10, 12 hour days. I mean, you're going over there and you're just cutting down every tree. You're not hauling, taking all day. You could probably, with 2 people, if you had a good sawyer, I could cut down every single one of these trees in 8, 10 hours, maybe, something like that. So you got all that, and if you equate it up, I mean, you're going to be somewhere around 500, $600. And if it's 1,500, and if this brought in $1,500 and you give the landowner 750, well, you didn't make no money. There was no point in doing it. So you got to figure all that out. And the best way you can do it is, again, you just cut it all down. And most people on something small like this, they'll be fine with it. And if I had a bigger trailer, I could probably save on my fuel because I'm using a 20-foot bumper pull. I'm putting somewhere between 7 and 10, 12 logs on the trailer at a time. But the landowner will be happy with 500 bucks probably, because if you look at it, they're like $500 and you did all this. And if you'll clean up, like, that's the other thing. I'm cutting these trees down, I'm dragging all the tops and I'm putting them in a pile, and then I'm taking my grapple on the front of my tractor and I'm gonna go back and clean up most of the limbs, like the big piles. I'm not going by and picking up every single limb, but where all the treetops fall and we have to limb them off, and that's what I try to do. I try to cut all my trees into one pile. That way I'm not running here and here and here and here and here. If you can get them all gathered up in 3 or 4 piles. But I'm gonna go back tomorrow and I'm gonna grab up all that, and I got about another load of short logs, 8 foot to 16 foot stuff. to haul back, and then I'm gonna go get my tractor. So if I give him $500 for it, not that I'm paying him because he wanted me to cut them down just to get rid of them, you're doing good, you know. But so I'm pretty much gonna be making about $2,000 then. So any which way, that's a good way for you to make a few dollars and all, and be good, you know, make your extra spending money. And we'll see you on the next video.